Guys, I'm ready to show what I got. NBA, here I come, baby. It's now or nothing.
Oh, you gotta love the positive energy in his first NBA game, folks. Happy Halloween here on opening day. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. Are you as ready as we are? It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Glad you could join us. What an exciting game. Opening night in the NBA. State Farm presents the starting lineups. First for the Warriors. Steph Curry's out there with Jarrett Jack. And at the pivot, a terrific defender and all-around player, the Australian Clutch comes in off the bench for his first playing time in an official NBA game.
He's one of the players who got a ton of attention leading up to the draft, and rightfully so. He's an amazing talent.
Yeah, you know, Steve, he was high on every team's wish list. You knew somebody was going to make him a first-round draft choice, and this is it, his chance to show what he's capable of.
Here's Brown, and he finishes the break with a lay-in. Brown's got his first points of the night.
He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
The Warriors leading. Now we'll go to Doris Burke, who had a chance to talk with head coach Mark Jackson.
Yes, he's looking at how they can establish an edge in this one. He's looking for them to lock things down on the interior first and foremost. He said our shot blocking is something that can really help us if we just play smart and avoid fouls.
Fun, he just thrives on making the D look silly.
Yeah, which is something he does pretty often, Kevin.
The Sprite replay really gave you a good look at the action. Offensive rebound, Tyler. Here's Clutch. There's the triple. Gets it to go. Clutch.
And total domination on the glass by them so far.
Well, the anticipation has been outstanding, exquisite. I mean, it seems like they've got an extra sense as to know where the ball is coming off.
To the inside. Rises up and throws it down.
An open lane right there. Pretty much saw the daylight he wanted and took advantage.
Yeah, great opportunity, and he seized it without much hesitation. Now Jack. He has 7. Here's the screen. Here's Clutch. Here's Landry. And that's going to do it. Some good defense down the stretch to end the quarter. The Warriors shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
And this club shot 70.
Nice job in Phoenix maintaining that high-scoring style that they've established over the last decade. He's also made them and kept them respectable defensively. You know, they'll want to generate more of those shots in tight, guys.
But he got them back to running, and he's not looked back.
Yeah, Gentry did an amazing job in Phoenix when he took over as head coach, and that's why he's still there. He really gained the trust of the players right away. He got back to that style that's really most conducive to that talent. And, you know, now it's going to be interesting without Nash. You know, can you still run with Goran Dragic running the point? I think so. But this will be Gentry's biggest challenge now, not being able to rely on one of the great time.
Marshall dishes to Dragic, and Marshall kicks to Dragic. Beasley outside. Straight up. It's rebounded by Golden State. Bogut's got his 5th rebound in this one. This, of course, their first time matched up with the Suns.
Well, they took the season series from this club a year ago, but then again, almost everybody did.
Here's Beasley. He drains the quick shot. Beasley's got 15.
Well, after that strong start to this game, he's really picked it up here in the second.
Here's Clutch. The 3. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Clark, let's be honest here. I doubt either team is shooting for the playoffs.
Well, Kevin, I'm always honest. That's the only way that I roll.
You are.
Might say they are, but sometimes you need a reality check. That said, we've seen amazing turnarounds in the past. It could happen with one of these guys.
Stripped away. Here's Rush, covered by Beasley. Here's Clutch. Kicks it to Bogut. Skola's there. The fadeaway, and then he feeds it to Marshall. Back to Scola. Beasley outside. Shot clock at 3. No good. The Warriors go the other way with it.
And are they ever working in
5th in blocks, 6th in assists.
And the first half ends in a close one. Suns lead by 1. The Sprint Halftime Show with Damon Bruce is coming up next. Then it'll be on to the third quarter. We'll see you then.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
The spookiest day of the year, Halloween. It's really not that scary. Not during the 2K Sports Halftime Report, anyway. The Suns are battling hard in this one. Active hands is the way you describe their play. Getting a good amount of steals. They're playing up defensively and picking them off. Michael Beasley getting pretty much everything he tries against the Warriors' defense. Consistent shooting from the field, making well over 65% of his shots. Not a lot of guys put up a half a basketball like that. On the other hand, Golden State also been giving it their best. This game's lived up to its billing. Two fantastic teams duking it out. There's been some great work by Clutch in this one. Shouldn't be a shock to anyone. We've seen him put up big numbers before. That'll be it for the Halftime Report. The second half is coming right up. Hope to see you next time.
This is to Fry for the lead. It's rebounded by Golden State.
Well, that's clearly a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look at.
Well, true. The defenders shouldn't relax just because he missed that one. He's capable of getting hot in a hurry.
Back to Curry. There's a good screen. Here's Clutch. The three gets it to go. Clutch has got 16.
Solid advantage in the rebounding totals for them so far here.
You know, in every game, but particularly in a close game, every little advantage you can use helps, and they're certainly enjoying one on the glass here.
And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Yes, Kevin, Andrew Bogut is regarded as one of the elite interior defenders in the NBA. He said, defensively, I think I'm one of the best in my position in the league. The next step for me is instead of averaging 12, I've got to average 16, 17, 18 points a game and just be an anchor down there. A reliable post player who can score when we need a bucket. Kevin, the Warriors certainly could use that.
And Doris, with his great passing, he can punish teams who might double team. Good stuff, thank you. Shot's good.
He can't seem to
Miss. Rush has got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
You know, it's a little strange to not have the Suns in the playoffs for a consecutive year. Last year, they came close, but ended up finishing 3 games.
Franchise has had such an easy time making the playoffs for the past couple decades that even 2 years with no playoffs seems like a drought for them. Steve, you know that firsthand. You were the general manager there at one time.
Yeah, it's been such a successful franchise.
Marshall dishes to Scola. Landry grabs the miss. Warriors shooting fairly well in the fourth, around 48%. And the shot is good. And the Warriors lead by 19.
And that one should remove all doubt about the outcome of this game. This thing's over.
Now it's just a matter of what the winning margin is going to be.
And Luis Scola, the bucket, and the assist from Marshall. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. You know, Clark, every team has a bad night, and these guys might want to watch the tape of this game the next time they have a bad night to remind themselves how dominant they can be.
Well, this is one of those dream-like games for a coach.
So that'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for joining us for this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Now that Game 1 of your NBA career is in the books, how would you rate your performance?
Remember this game, all right? Make a note of it. Do whatever you do. You just witnessed the NBA debut of a future Hall of Famer. I'm not even playing right now. I'm not playing. I know I can be that good in this league.